Well, guys, the automotive reset, crash, whatever you want to call it, it's here. As some of the biggest auto groups in the United States are now backing out and selling dealerships. This ain't good.
For the longest time, whoa, for the longest.
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, represent, gotta represent.
What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And today I got to talk about what Autonation just did. They sold 2 Ford stores, and I saw this over at Automotive News. Autonation Inc. in August sold 2 Ford dealerships, and it appears it may have more dealerships slated to sell according to a regulatory filing. Now, because Autonation is a public company, they have to list this stuff when assets go on sale or are sold. And this is 2 out of what may look to be upwards of 30 dealerships for sale on the Ford side. Now that's crazy. But what's even more crazy is, what are they going to do on the Stellantis side? If you want to know more about that, make sure you click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. I'll be talking about that here really soon, as Stellantis might have one of the biggest buybacks of vehicles in history, and they're going to get stuck with it. Now, as far as Ford goes, Ford has been, for the most part, fairly profitable for Autonation. That said, they have a lot of underperforming stores, or I'll put it like this, around, let's say, 40 stores that may bring down other stores that are making them money, right? So by selling and or closing and shutting down some stores that are not profitable, they could end up squeezing by in a bad market with their well-performing stores. Now, there isn't a published list yet of what stores Autonation is looking to cut. But if you don't think, 2 that are already gone, deals are already done, up to 30 total pending of them cutting Ford stores, oof, that's not a good look. It's not. It's a serious indicator of how bad the market is about to get. And just to touch on 1 or 2 things so you have an idea. When the largest investment groups start hoarding cash and buying precious metals and selling out of their stock positions, like Berkshire Hathaway has been doing, Warren Buffett, who's the principal at Berkshire Hathaway as well, and just hoarding cash and precious metals, when you start seeing that from major, massive investors, that's a signal of, oh crap, this is bad. But this is nothing new. I mean, this has been talked about for 18 months now, with the repo rate going up every single quarter. What was the last quarter? 25%. It went up another 25% last quarter, repossessions. And that is just happening as banks are starting, they had all these unrealized losses. And now banks are like, F it, we got to put it on the books at some point. So what they're doing is they're trying to sprinkle these out, over time. And where it comes back full circle to Autonation, if you have a ton of repos and banks ain't financing cars, you're not selling a lot of cars. So Autonation, while they do have used car stores, they have Autonation branded stores that are not a Ford or a Chevy or a Dodge product, a CDJR product or Toyota or whatever. They do have those used car stores, and they make a lot of money for AutoNation. But if you're not selling new cars, or banks are not writing notes on these new vehicles, now you're sitting on floor plans and credit, and these vehicles are languishing on their lots, and it's making the loss rate on the books go up. So I find it interesting, and it's just another indicator of how bad the market is getting. You know, when the number one and number two auto sales groups in the country are starting to liquidate, sell, or just shut down dealerships, that is a pretty strong indicator of where we're at as an automotive market. But I leave the question to you. If you guys go over to Automotive News and go check out the article for yourself. It's been posted in a couple places about what AutoNation is doing. The story that I'm going to talk to you guys about here soon is what may be happening with their Stellantis side. I think that's going to make some news, because it could make the second quarter loss for Stellantis pale in comparison when third quarter earnings come out, if they end up having to buy back all this inventory as dealerships and their franchise agreements. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you like watching auction content, we do that kind of stuff as well. We do that over on our second channel at TK's Garage 2. I'll tag it down in the description. You can go check it out. And until next time, stay petty, my friends.